lovely, 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 lovely people out there. What's going on today? It's your girl, Lisa Rose, aka Themakeupbaby 13. I'm back with another video. This time, it's an inaugural ball inspired look. And my first lady, Miss Michelle, okay? So even though Michelle probably would not rock this look, she damn sure could, and she could pull it off, get away with it, and be snatched, honey. Okay, it's a simple look. It really is a very simple look. Handling your blue and your white here, and I'm channeling the red here with the cheek and the lip. Okay, so this is how you bring it together. And this look really, I mean, no matter what color dress you wear, black, white, pink, navy, royal blue, if you're wearing a purple gown, if you're wearing print, if you're wearing studded, beat it out, studded sequins, beat it out, this look, you can rock this look. I'm telling you, it's dope. So this is what I'm bringing to you today. Beat Face Snatched is what I'm bringing to you today. Very simple and clean. You got to have lashes with this look. You got to have lashes with this look. This is the look that I'm bringing. And of course, if you want to see how I did this real easy blue, brown, smoky, inaugural inspired look, then you know what you got to do. NYX eyeshadow base, and it's like a fleshy type of skin tone color. You're gonna put that all over the eye. And of course, what does eyeshadow base primer do? It helps the product to prevent, it helps the product from creasing on your eyelid. Because right here where our eyes open and close, right, we get creasing in that area, and sometimes the product fades. And so it also helps the product to stay on, keep your makeup on. Very fresh and vibrant, no fading. So the first thing I'm going to do is, after I prime, okay, I'm going to use my put in my transition color. This is called Palomino. It's by Face Atelier. Place this right below the brow bone in an arc-like shape, back and forth. All right, and I like to place this at the head of my eyebrow. And I'm bringing it all the way down, but not to my lid. Is a Sigma brush. It is the E25 blending brush, and I actually looks like. Here's rice paper. Okay. So this is gonna go all over my lid and above my crease, because I have a hooded eyelid. And so if I really want to be able to see that lid color, then I have to bring it above where my eye naturally creases at. So I'm gonna first lay this color down, and I'm gonna start by patting it on the lid, all over the lid. If you have a bigger eyeshadow brush, it'll probably, you know, work better because you're just doing it all the way. Actually, you're not supposed to go all the way over to the end. You kind of want to leave that without product. So I'm just going to take my finger and just blend that away. All right, but you really want to just come in with this product about 2/3 in your eyelid, on your eyelid. 2/3 in from the inner corner to the outer portion of the eye, leaving this section a little bit product less. I'm going to pick up some more, and you definitely want to get it on the tip of the brush, because the tip of the brush is how I'm going to be able to draw in where the height of where I want this color to go. What you want to do is you want to go in with an angled shader brush. Okay, this is the Sigma E70. It's an angled shader brush. I normally use this brush to contour my nose, but it really is a really good brush for creating that V on the outside of your eye. So we're gonna layer a couple of colors on. So in my BH Cosmetics Day and Night palette, I'm going to go in and I'm going to go, there's two matte browns that, there's two really good matte browns in this palette. So we're going to be using both of these matte browns, all right, which are really at the bottom of the night side, but because it's upside down, I don't want the mirror to reflect. That's why it's up top, but it's really at the bottom. So I'm going to first go in with this lighter, the lightest of the two browns. The angled side here, it's like you just straight up creating a triangle here, and then you bring it up here. And you want this to connect to your rice paper. But you're not going to bring it all the way in, okay? You're not going to bring it all the way in. So you take the lighter brown, and you just really want to create this V, okay? And you can shade it in a little bit. Shade it in. Shade it in, shade it in, shade it in, shade it in. So that then you go back in with your blending brush that has your transition color on it. You don't put any more product on that brush, and then you just kind of sweep it between the two colors, bringing them together. Just kind of sweeping it right where the two meet. Just blending that. And this very, very beautiful blue right here on the night side, we're going to go in with that, okay? And you're going to have to layer this in different segments of your makeup application. So the first time I'm going to go in, I'm just going to gently place that blue right on top. On top of that brown, but not all over the brown. You want to see some brown on the outer edge. You want to place it right in between the brown and the rice paper, right? Back and forth just a little bit, blending it into that rice paper. Because trust, we're going to go back into the rice paper so that way we know where we want our blue to begin and end. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing over there. Go back with my angle brush. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to get into my BH and I'm going to go into that darker brown. Just tap it on in there. Take that darker brown and V it out. But placing the darker brown a little bit on the outer edges of that lighter brown. And if you cover it up, it's all good. It's not a big deal. All right? That's what you want to do. You just wanted to smoke it out just a little bit. You don't want it to be you don't want it to be too super smoky. You want it to be smoky enough, but it's still very elegant. So I'm going to go back in and I'm just going to blend that out. And I'm going to blend. And now I'm going to go and you're just going to keep building your color, building your color. Go back over with the blue. Okay. So I see where my blue is over here. I want to make sure that I'm giving my eyelid the same amount of space over here. So I'm going to bring this rice paper back over. All right. And smooth it on out. Smooth it out. Now. Back in. Bring it down to the tear duct, front of the brow. Right below the brow bone. Because I still want to have depth and dimension. Still want to have a little dimension. But I want to blend that out. Okay. For my highlight, I'm sticking with rice paper. I mean, why not? So I'm going to go into rice paper. Add my highlight color. But it's going to go right at the arch and down. And just a little bit in the front of the arc, but right here. And that's as far as it goes, okay? Now, if you bring your color down too far, it's okay. Just go back in with your blending. It already has a little bit of the transition color product already on there from the last time we just went in there. And you just go in and blend that. Now, this is the cute part. Here I have some Wet n Wild confetti glitter, okay? It's not an eyeshadow glitter. It's an actual, like, it needs something to stick with. So you're gonna have to pull out your lash glue, or you're gonna have to pull out your glitter glue, glitter adhesive, whatever. So where I have this glitter on my eye, it's only up to right to where that blue is. That's kind of like my guard. And we're gonna darken it back up after we put the glitter on. So we're gonna go in and we're just gonna put it on the lid, because we do not want this look to be extremely glittery, but we want it to still be elegant. We still want it to be classy. So we don't want to look like we're going to the club. We want to look like we're going to inaugural ball, black tie event. That's what we want to look like. So I have inauguration in my mind. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna take my LA Splash sealer and I'm just gonna go from the inner eye right to like the middle of the eye. Not even. Like if I were to open my eye, it like barely comes into the center of my the iris part of the eye. So you're gonna get that on there. And I'm gonna take this little itty bitty tiny detail brush from Real Techniques. Just gonna pick up some glitter. And I'm gonna put it on with my brush upside down. Just on the eyelid. Yes, you're gonna have glitter fall out. So you could either do this with like a Post-it right there under your eye, a card, paper towel, something, or you can just go ahead and get it popping and then just clean it up with a wet wipe. That's basically your options. I mean, you definitely want the blue to show up. You want it to pop, but you don't want it to be, you don't want it to dominate the look. I'm actually going to be using this BH Cosmetics liquid eyeliner in the pen form, because I don't want a wing liner. I could have easily went in with a kohl, but I want something that's going to give me a fine line, something that's precise. So I do want it to be thin here and kind of thicken out just a little bit though. But because I have a hooded eyelid, it is very hard for me to accomplish that. Because these products are not waterproof, you definitely want to set it with the powder. Definitely want to set it with the powder. Okay, so that's my line. For the waterline, again, BH Cosmetics waterproof eyeliner. Love this stuff. So I'm just gonna line my waterline with it. Line the waterline. All right, and then I'm going to take this same blue brush, the same brush that has my blue color on it, and I'm gonna just press the tip in, and I'm going to set my liner with this blue. And this right here, in my opinion, really makes the look, it pops a little bit more. But yet it's still elegant. And then you just go back in with your rice paper and then just get that inner corner. Make sure your inner corner is some rice paper. Now, if the rice paper is a little bit too much for you, like as in it's just, no, not too much. If the rice paper isn't enough, it's not giving you enough oomph, there's this really, really pretty soft pink in this palette. That's a really, really good inner eye corner color. No. That is a no-no, baby. We don't do that. Okay? Thank you.
Can you tell?
Put your house shoes on your feet.
Yes.
Yeah, where's your other shoe? You got, okay, yeah. They belong on your feet, okay? Okay, baby?
Where?
Throw some on the bottom. I'm going to contour today with e.l.f. I normally don't use, and I'm just gonna, again, a Real Technique brush. I love the shape of this brush right here, and not bring it down as much, and then definitely up here. And just swirl it around. For my blush, I'm going to use Rasin.
Hi.
It has a nice warm red undertone, so this is why I'm using this blush. Alright, it's like a peachy, it's very peachy, but it comes off very golden. There's like very nice golden undertone to it. So I picked the color up on here. And then on the angle, I just sweep it up on my like, do you see that? Like, do you see how that just like instantly gave my face lift. Instantly gave my face lift. I'm just gonna work this all into my lip. And I like the BH waterproof lip pencils. I wish they had more color selections. I really do. I wish they had more color selections. Now this lipstick I'm going to use, this is a Lancome color. This is what it looks like. And with this darker lip pencil. And it's not matte. It's has a lot of luster. And I think because the brightness of this lip color and the darkness of the pencil make it an excellent pair, because I do want a nice red lip, but I do not want it to be bright. I don't want it to be too bright, but I also do not want it to be like a burgundy either. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for spending this time with me, for checking out my video. Please thumbs it up. Like, would you really wear this out? Like, this is cute, right? This is a cute, nice, elegant, I mean, this is date night makeup. This is, baby, this red carpet makeup right here. I understand, you understand what I'm saying? This red carpet right here. This red carpet ready. You feel me? And that's it. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Me and Juju, thank you. We out.
Hi.
Obama, 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 Obama. Yeah, you wanna say it? Ready? Obama, 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 Obama. Yay! Okay, say wave bye-bye.
Hey, Baba.